see how he does. Richard.
So let's continue with the 2015 Winmau World Masters here at the Hull City Hall. We now bring to the stage a former Czech Open and Denmark Open champion. He's from Poland. He's Krzysztof Ratajski. We now introduce a former Winmau World Masters semi-finalist and a winner of 9 BDO World Ranking titles. He's a former Dutch Open and Zuidendam Masters champion. He's the captain of Scotland, the boss, Ross Montgomery.
'Well, here we are, Poland against Scotland, and I wonder where I've heard that before. It was only this time last night they were preparing for a match up there at Hampden Park in the European Championship qualifier, and watched it on my television set, and that's Ross Montgomery, the captain of Scotland's darts team, and he must have been absolutely distraught when he saw not only that his team ended up conceding a very last minute goal, but that they don't qualify. But that's a good list of names there. Martin Atkins, Glyn Carras, Derek Hanley, Barry Copeland, Matthew Medhurst, all decent players, and they've all fallen to this man Krzysztof Ratajski from Poland. He's from Warsaw, the capital of that great country, 38 years of age, and been playing for 14 years. So he started at the age of 24, thereabouts. Perhaps a little unusual.
Ladies and gentlemen, first set, first leg. It's Ross to throw first.
Vastly experienced Ross Montgomery, 52 years of age. His birthday's next week, next Friday in fact. He'll be ripe old age of 53. But one of the better known faces because he's been around so long and played many, many times for his country and proudly captains them. One of our tallest competitors, Ratajski, 6.5 feet of darting talent.
140.
So tall is he lies down to measure the hockey. 7'9¼ he could be as well.
100.
That's a nice ton. That came down nicely, didn't he, down the stairs one by one till he fell into the treble.
100.
Some titles, Montgomery, as you might expect in a long career, but even so.
140.
BDO Gold Cup, the Belgium Open, Dundee Open, the Dutch Open, England Open, Granite City Open. Marvellous. Scottish National Championships, top of Ghent.
97.
Welsh Open.
$59. Ross should acquire 64.
Bit like David trying to slay Goliath. Double 16.
48.
So 144.
144.
You can get those two treble 20s. It's a lovely move across to double 12.
112.
Great recovery.
Ross
Poor
requires
first start,
16.
but landed himself on 32. So Montgomery's got to get this now.
Yes, that's game shot.
Never
And the
in
first
doubt.
leg.
Never
Ross
in
Montgomery.
doubt.
Second leg is Christoph to throw first. Game on.
Alan, I believe you've got the players there from the last game. Thank you.
2-0 up, and then all of a sudden a bit of a wobble. Where did that come from?
Every time I play Brian, I'm 3-0 up and end up losing 4-3. So this is a bit of a relief for me.
Well, at least that's cleared some of the demons from it. How good a form are you in?
Good form. If I hit my doubles, everyone's in trouble because I score like a trooper. So watch out.
There you are. Don't let him on the doubles, Brian. Don't let him on the bubbles at all.
Right, there we are. I'm not sure whether we're going to hear from Brian Dawson. I suspect we might do in a moment. But anyway, we've just seen Montgomery get a 180 here. And the first in this match. But we could see the first from this man. Oh, well, he's decided to go downstairs. Don't blame him. He could get down our stairs in about 3 strides, this chap.
$105. Require 81.
57 left. Montgomery then 81 for the first set. That's a great dart. Double 12. Double 6.
75.
Well, it does mean now Ratajski has a great chance here of levelling up, holding his throw. Let in. Oh dear, double 3. Yes, well, we may well shake your head, sir.
$54.
Yes, well, it was a case of the check unable to check. Out because of that, and has landed on 3. So Montgomery, it's his turn now for... Well, I think he was stuck between 2 stools and ended up between them.
No score.
Well, now he wanted 3. He's got the double 1 that he needs to get after he's got the single 1. Ah, yes, there it is, the double 3 that earns the Scot the first set. Right, Brian Dawson's with Alan. Over to you, mate.
Talking to Pip earlier, he says that normally he's 3-0 up and you come back and beat him. Not on this occasion.
Well, not on this occasion, mate, but almost. I seem to always do this against Pip. I can't get going to start with, and then when I did get going, I played great, but...
Yeah, you were 2 down. All of a sudden, it was like you just burst into life.
Yeah, I couldn't find anything to start with, anything. And once I did get going, I was really happy, and I had a chance at double 10 as well. So, and I missed that. If I make it 2-2, maybe I could have pinched it, but not to be, mate, not this time.
What have you learned from this trip here?
Play better darts earlier in matches.
Well, let's hope we see you back here playing better darts in the future. Thanks very much. Back to you, John.
Yeah, he's a great lad, Brian. He's he can ride defeat better than most. Nobody likes being beaten, especially in a competition of this magnitude. But he'll always face the music, face the camera.
100.
I agree. He threw well for a phase of his match and then missed a vital double that would have taken it the distance. Anyway, it's history now, and this one is the present.
64.
So... Montgomery having taken the first set, but it's beginning to look as though the man from Warsaw will be hitting back.
140. Christoph, you require
105 he needs, and despite that 140, he's favourite to take the leg, especially now. That's 48 left. Double 16. Oh yes, he had to take his time to work it out, but he did it, and did it correctly. And you don't have to be in a hurry when you're playing darts.
100.
Get it sorted in your mind first. On soon, David Concannon, on very soon. In fact, methinks he's next.
60.
Against Martin Adams. Wolf is waiting in the wings, hoping he'll be a howling success.
58. 45. 81. 140.
140, checkmate, eh? Oh, yes. And a nice ton. It means he's on a bogey, but that last dart made it the ton. If it had been the other way around, I'd have said clumsy, but it isn't. It's honest enough.
100.
And a ton there. So it's nip and tuck in this particular leg. If the Polishman if the Pole takes it, then it's one set all.
38.
156, two treble 20s, double 18. Oh yes. Oh no.
80. Ross should acquire 124.
No, needed the treble 18 there. And this is a golden opportunity now to level up for Ratajski. Well, 16 for tops for one set all.
36.
Well, they might rue that because Montgomery, 84, within striking distance here. Oh dear, treble 17. Yeah, he's ruined that first dart. It's the first dart really that cost him.
40.
So tops here now for the second set. Yes, perfect adjustment, and one set all.
Ross to throw first.
So Montgomery throwing first now, as that one was one against the throw. And it's the only time a player throws twice on the trot, when he loses a set on his own throw and then has to start the next one.
41.
Not a great start, but Montgomery a very good start.
$140.
And a follow-up. 140, 140. It's always nice to see. 140, 140, 140, 81 out in 2, 11 darts. Easy.
96.
Is he going to do that? No.
45.
No, but he's sufficiently far ahead not for it to worry him unduly.
$96.
Yes, that was some football match last night.
45.
Two amazing goals from Scotland. I thought they were going to win the match, but in the end they had to settle for a 2-all draw.
$134. Ross, you require 131.
Well, there's a practice on Wolfie there, knowing that he's on soon when this game's over. But met him briefly earlier, and I popped in the players' room, and
Christoph, you require 134.
good mood, and ready for his match, and looking well. Not seen him for a few months. Well, that's unlucky, lad. 74 you want, and that's a great dart. But it may be too little too late. Unlucky with the bounce out. So Montgomery 55, double top here to go ahead in this third set.
35.
Just brought it down
Christoph,
too
you require
much.
32.
That gives him a chance then, Ratajski. Yeah, so
the first leg.
he's ahead now for the first time in the match.
Throw first.
And that against the darts as well. He's now won 3 legs on the trot. And the Polishman here has every chance
87.
to knock out another seed. Who are the seeds to have gone today? Well, let me tell you. Jim Williams of Wales, the number 13 seed, went in the first game. Wesley Arms, the number 5 seed, in the third match. In the fourth match, Gary Robson, seeded 12, disappeared.
100.
Well, 1 or 2 people we know in that picture. And then we had Martin Phillips managed to stay in the competition by the skin of his teeth.
84.
Number 9 seed, and of course the holder against the man we just saw in the picture there, James Hoddle. And Pip Blackwell managed to hang on. Geoffrey de Graaf's the other seed to go, the number 7 seed.
100.
Montgomery is seeded 15. That'll fit and safely through. He's the man nearest to us.
100. $60. Christoph, you require 94.
Well, we're within striking distance here of yet another set going to the non-seed. Well, treble 4, it's 82 left. He may go treble 14 or he may go the bulls. 57 left, 17
54.
leaves tops. He got a treble 14 not long ago to leave 32. I thought he might have gone treble 14 double top.
57.
So,
Christoph, you require
40 for Ratajski.
Yes,
No problem, and Montgomery's got a battle on his hands now. He probably thought he would have right from the outset, but when he won the first set 2-0, I thought he may have thought, not that it was going to be easy, but that it was going to be accomplished. And now there's every chance that the number 15 seed could join several others
124.
in the World Masters bin, if I can put it that way. Yes, just struggling there. Not bad darts, just not quite on. You're picking up the line well, but not the length, and this man's doing both. Well, 139. He's playing really well, Ratajski.
$96.
38 years of age, been playing about 14 years. And obviously a man with no mean amount of ability.
$99. Christoph, you require 138. $60.
To leave 78, and Montgomery, not for the first time in this match, trailing by some way. Poles apart, you could say.
28.
And only 28, just not responding. So Ratajski having it all his own way at the moment. 20 for tops to put himself within one leg of victory.
38.
No problem though, despite missing that double.
$78. Christoph, you require 40.
Well, double 10. You feel as though he's so tall he could almost reach forward and put it in.
30.
But he can't.
Ross, you require 140.
Well, another one of those and double 10. No. And that lay nicely, that first start. Lay
82.
nicely for him. Should really have been a lot closer with the second. Doesn't need me to tell him that, he knows it. Now then, 1 for double 2. He may yet get a shot, Montgomery. He may yet, and he may yet not. So, now then, that's 5 legs in a row to the pole. 5 legs in a row. Montgomery was easily
83.
the classier player in the opening set. Since when it has been one-way traffic. And it's been Warsaw traffic rather than Glasgow.
82. $59.
That's poor by Montgomery's standards. And you see the difference between his 9 dart and his total average.
136.
In the case of both of them, in fairness. But you can see that Ratajski's thrown 7 or 8 points better than his opponent. And it is reflected in the score. 2 sets to 1 up. And then from somewhere he produces his second 180 of the game and opens it up again. Gives himself a chance. Knocks the pole off his stride.
81.
Well, what a chance here for Montgomery now to hold his throw. And he's doing well now. Suddenly it all comes back again.
139.
So after just 12 darts he's on a double, and I wouldn't have forecast that a few minutes ago.
42. Ross, you require 40.
So double top for Ross Montgomery to nail a leg for the first time in yonks.
No score.
Now if Ratajski takes out 160, it would be a spectacular way of winning a match. Well, it ain't going to happen right now, but that's called a mighty big hole. Oh, superb to leave 32. Well, you've seen a player here. I haven't seen him before, but I'll tell you what, he's a player with real quality, Ratajski. All right, he doesn't get a shot at it in the end, and that's the first leg Montgomery's won in a while. So maybe that'll help him to light the flame again.
21.
But it's all in Ratajski's hands. He's got the throw, kicks off with a 3-figure score,
100.
Montgomery's winning legs have been respectable. Not outstanding, I said respectable.
101.
There have been some losing ones that have been anything but.
$99. $139.
Good darts to leave 140. Got his thinking head on, he knew what he was doing. Applauding there, an excellent shot from the pole.
60. Christoph, you require 140.
Oh, another one of those. Oh, he went for the treble 16.
92.
And now Montgomery is in big trouble. 242. We saw something of a revival. 65 scored. 177. That's not going to help his cause one little bit. 172 left. He should at least have left himself on a 3-dart finish. Now double 16. It's academic anyway. It doesn't matter because yet another seed has bitten the dust as Christoph Ratajski has beaten the number 15 seed Ross Montgomery. There are no Scots left in the world.